acquiring all those certificates were born out of revolution. I rebelled. Not becoming a lawyer. No. Bungling the illegal career I would have had was not as a result of my laziness in reading. I just wouldn't enjoy being a lawyer. If I had become a lawyer, I would have been like them than if I were a man. See, I'm a Jew. I'm a Jew. I won't hide. If I had gone into military work, that was what I wanted to do. I would have been part of it. Maybe Kidonoka Coup of 1990. Maybe. Because I wanted to be a naval person. My uncle then, Commander Kuka, was a flag officer NNS Oloko Napapa. I loved the white thing. I went to a school where we wore white. And I just wanted to be in the military. We tried, but the rascality in me didn't let me write the exam. A day before the exam, I went to Bubble. I went to catch phone. So I was late to the exam center, get the army cantonment. And I saw the major in charge of the exam, what he did to a candidate from Kwara State. They gave him eagle spread with wire. They gave him like 6. His father got taught. I ran away. So when I got home, I lied that the exam was okay. When the result came out, my name was on the place. My uncle didn't find it funny. I couldn't own up. So all these things I would ascribe to destiny. My not being a military person, my not being a lawyer, that I'm today an actor, and I've done it for that long, over 4 decades. It's not accidental. It's been predestined. So now, coming back to you, whether it's lucrative or not, it is lucrative, but I have not made that kind of call it whatever. I am not fulfilled in that area. I want to attract good fees. I want good endorsement. These are things that we see all over the world. Be the face of this, be the face of that, to augment for what we earn, acting all over the place. Someone like me has become an endangered species. Because when a producer wants me on board and I say this is what I want, and the producer tells you how much is the whole production set, and I say, but have you thought of what I dish out? Have you thought of my training? For all this training, they are just speaking English. As at that day, just for 4 days. They just say seriously, they are not. Yes, and then again, you are emptying your wardrobe. That's a new trend. It's a trend now. If you don't have all this now, you are not acting anywhere. A lot of our colleagues are down the drain now. So how do they acquire all these things? You are paid 3,000 naira to play a major role in Moping, and then this one you are donning costs you close to that. And you are supposed to take to work like 50 pieces or thereabout. How do you break even? Okay, I have to chase politicians around. Okay. So these are my worries. Can we just look at where we are coming from? This man is a certified. I call myself San. I'm a senior actor of Nigeria. I'm a chartered actor. Because that is what the lawyer would say. After what's the hair? But the thing is, no, seriously, I am not happy. I am disenchanted and disillusioned. But I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. We have gotten to a level where some practitioners don't want the very best, but they just want to fill the spot. And everything is just done haphazardly. Let's just do something. But when people will call us and say, mind the kind of works in the future, I'm not a Saharian. Who fits me? If I say I'm not working with this brother, I'm not working with this sister, then I should go look for something else to do. I'm a full-time actor. And I expect my trade, my craft, to at least place 2 square meals, not 3. Nobody is 3 square meals anymore. On the table, let me pay bills, which I have. The bills extend to our boys out there, those good boys.
Yes, sir.
If I stroll out there and they catch me now, I must drop. Okay, so these are the things. And because my lifestyle is not that loud, that helps me a little bit. I run a very small family, and they understand that when daddy has, he has. When he doesn't have, he doesn't have. It means well. I show love. Okay, but then I'm still a lot scared. Some 2 or 3 years ago, 3 years, there was this controversy that I was going out of Nigeria. I grabbed an interview online, Hardline newspaper, and that was just the last joke that we had. That I haven't done so much in this country is killing me. I think I will run out of this, and that was the caption. It was that bad, and I told that guy, I will never grant you an interview anymore. Coming from a hardline newspaper, is that right? And sir,
especially as regards the night coming from this articulation capacity to understand receive packaging delivery sector. What have you been doing in this private capacity to improve on the level of broad level of articulation of needs, especially those people coming from the units now, in order to ensure that the whole system or the group is stimulated in a way to bring value to the individuals.
yeah, thank you. If you have the grace to come around us, let me use the word us, using Tampan as an inroad now. If prior to last year, the body that was in place, ANTP, never had a secretariat. Like, you come and meet, I'm here now, head office of City People, Media Group. I'm here. Nothing like that existed. Some of those things I challenged the powers that be. If I became president in the old order, wherever I operated from, either my home or my private office, you become the secretariat. If I was president in Osogbo, then the national secretariat will be in Osogbo. If you become the president and you were resident in Kano, the secretariat will be in Kano. That was a crazy arrangement. I kicked against that. I screamed. Okay, fine. But today, the story is different. There's a befitting secretariat in Ibadan as we speak, in a befitting area in Bodija. The president of the association is based in Abeokuta. It's a good development. I energized them when I went to see the structure. Nice one. It's a good take-up because I had said a lot of things about running a professional body without accountability. And but we are beginning to see a semblance of structure now. The constitution has been worked, reviewed, and I like what I see now. But there's still a lot to be done. We said something earlier that some of my colleagues are going to school right now. What does that tell you? I would say, whether directly or indirectly, most of my media pals in those days stimulated some of them to go into school. Some of them had actually said to my face, Sheba not Kawinsi. And I said, okay, it's good. I'm sure when you look back and look at yourself now, you see the difference.
Yeah.
One of my happiest moments was sometime, if I recall, some 5 or thereabout years ago, I think. I was returning from Aramoko Ekiti, where I had gone to anchor a program. I decided to just drive into my old school, our alma mater. I went to my old department. What did I see? The school was not in session. So I moved past, with that nostalgia, I moved past my department. I was feeling, it's this place. I didn't know there were people in the big theater. They had the rehearsal, but they were talking. The director was addressing, so there was no noise. I thought I was just strolling. As soon as I jumped from the long corridor onto the stage, I just saw the multitude, and they screamed. As I was talking to them, somebody came from behind and held me. Who is this? Who is this? And he came prostrated. Lo and behold, he was Muideen on Lala. He was in the second year. He has a BA from that same department. He's getting today. His craft has changed. That has rubbed a lot on the way he does things. He used to be, he has some funny names now. Now, you need to see him now. I guess yesterday was his birthday or something. You know, that's what I'm talking about. The former president of Tampa went to acquire a degree. So many of them now, you see, you're not doing it for anybody, you're doing it for yourself. But you see, you know why the industry, the Nollywood, so to speak, the whole space was being dominated by the other side of that, the so-called English quote and unquote practitioners. It's because they have the power of articulation. It's not as if they train from Mali, go to the east, nobody studies theater. There are about 40 campuses that, because Nollywood has come to stay. Even in Lagos State, there was no department of theater until Nollywood came. Shola Fosido introduced it in last week. The Center for Cultural Studies was upgraded to a department of creative arts in mainland. Now there is in Janikin, where Afis Oyitoro is in HOD. There was nothing like that. So now, what do we have in our hands now? Education. Somebody like Afis Oyitoro, he went to Ife as well. Look at him. When you see him walk, I don't want to mention him, with those clowns, you think it's just, but that is the line. The line is strong. Once you leave that place, he said to you, Kola Oyewo was in the same class with his second child. He's a national professor today. He's going to be 74, I guess. What are we talking about? Why did he go back to school? It will rub off on your craft, whether I like it or not. And my pronouncements those days, I will tell you, that's what I said, directly or indirectly, must have gingered some of them. This guy that was always lashing out at people not going to school, it is still part of what the administration has embraced, and they are returning to school. It's not like you need a certificate to work anywhere, but at least we are going to be rubbing minds with members of the intelligentsia. A professor is talking to you. It's different from your guy in your caucus. The man is talking, it's an authority. On paper, it might not be your fantastic actor, forget that. But then you are imbibing from him, he is inculcating some values in you. Then when you come out, you are a different brand. And we are living witness to some of our colleagues who have gone to school or back to school. YEMI Amodu, for instance, is a lecturer today. So many of them, I'll tell you, some I don't even know. Those that came out to spew the saliva of going back to school, they felt like, well, I don't know why they did that. I'm not, you know. I'm not. Oh, that was how I went to school when it mattered. I didn't go with gray hair. So there's still a difference. When you go with gray hair now, don't come and shout. If I become a billionaire today, there's no noise. I just be enjoying the money. Because not at this age anymore. So there's nothing to flaunt. So that is that. So sir, I think, like I said, directly or indirectly, I think I have influenced that area, and I still say that till tomorrow in my interviews, television review. I still say that we need more. If the Yoruba race, I don't like sounding tribalistic, but if the Yoruba race could produce a Wole Soyinka, in 34 years is still the only one that won that prestigious prize. It's something to be proud about. But when you ask me who trained you, so many lecturers taught me. I want to remember, Soyinka is enough a reference point. Once you say Wole Soyinka, you need not ask, because in our own side of the industry, in the theatre, English theatre tradition, the question that is asked all the time is, who trained you? You'll be asked. Just say, once you mention it, you say, Ishaka in the, if you say, is Kazim Nudin, who is that one? You have to start. It's a race on its own. So seriously, it matters to acquire quality training, professionally and academically, because it will speak for you. My craft today has been a little bit, I don't know which word to use, the verb now, maybe accepted by a wider audience because of my power of share rhetorics, and talent aside, if you sit me here to analyze what I do, I will give you a lecture. I recall when we did Madame DRS 16 years ago, and Faj and his wife came for the media panel. I haven't interviewed everybody, it was my turn, and the couple said, I asked them how they wanted me. They wanted me to talk on Madame DRS as produced by Tadio Bidon, formalistically or in a sociological fashion. They said, they have to put up the widget. This one is not one we can rush. So Faj would tell me, never knew that there was so much power in this small body. I said, well, but you see, when we all come onto the field, a lot of people don't know who is who. Beyond what they see, he's a good actor, he interprets his role very well, but there's still more to just the role interpretation. The being too, where is it coming from? And we thank God for all of that. I'm still an actor. I'm warning not to go back home next week to work in America. And whether I like it or not, I have a voice in the industry. So most of the things I say, I don't know why, somehow they matter to a lot of people. I just want to express myself, but people think I speak out of arrogance. They think I know it all. No, I'm just sharing knowledge. My manager and I were talking about it. He too was saying that nobody say, he's too strict. No. And I was asking that, what is the Yoruba word for being principled? I've asked the late Professor Akinmi Shola. I'd asked the gurus in Yoruba language, what is being principled in Yoruba? It's not a beraga. It's not. You don't have a word for it. It's not like I'm saying that Eshu is not the devil. No. Eshu is just a god of trickster. Just like Judas is not devil. Judas was one of the ministers in Jesus' cabinet. He only betrayed him. You don't call him the devil.